Second thing second, what did the cashew, or damn it, I just gave away the joke, can't use it. But I have another one. I'll say that one another one when you forget about it. I heard diarrhea is hereditary. It runs in your genes. So there's a good one for you.
Very good.
All right, so today is Wellness Wednesday, and given the fact that my mouth is all cut up and not so much fun, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the movements, talk you through it, and then I'm going to watch you guys go through your first round, and then I'm just going to disappear and you guys can go through 3 more rounds. But that way, if you have any questions along the way or need any help with any of the movements, we can get that worked out in the first round. So what we're going to do is going to be 4 rounds through. You're going to do 10 bird dogs. That is total. Then you're going to do 10 clamshells, left and right. Then you're going to do 10 lateral step overs, total. And for those, we'd like to hold a weight at your front rack in like a goblet position. And then we're going to do FFE split squats. Those actually just stand for front foot elevated split squats. So those are more of like a mobility movement. This is going to be great for getting our hips open for squats. And on those, you can play around with adding weight only if they feel really comfortable. But where this is going to be really helpful is your ankle dorsiflexion. So any of you who have issues getting into maybe a pistol or squats because of the fact that you can't really press into your shins and your ankles aren't really flexible, this will be a very helpful drill for that, or tool for that. And then you're going to end each round with 2 squat therapies on the wall. So we'll talk about how we want to go through these and what each movement is. So 10 bird dogs. For those, you're just going to be in your hands and knees position, tabletop. And what you want to do is just reach and look for length and then slide it back. The goal as you alternate through is to keep your core really, really stable and keep it from moving or twisting. So keep your core from doing anything counter to moving your arms. So it's going to be 10 of those total. Then we're going to get 10 clamshells on your left side and on your right side. So for those, you're going to be in kind of a side plank, but we want to be on your elbow right under your shoulder. And you're going to want to scoot your feet in so that you've got some good stability on under yourself. And for these, all you're going to do is as you press up into your side plank, you're going to also open up that knee towards the ceiling. And then you're just going to come back down all the way. So you're going to get 10 on this side, and then you'd flip sides, and you get 10 on the other side. Lateral step overs today. Again, I said, where'd my weight go? We want to work on holding in your front rack in like a goblet position. So either here with a kettlebell, or you can find the head of a dumbbell. But the point of this is to get your upper body active and stay nice and hollow. And then you would find a lateral, something to step over laterally, working on keeping your upper body engaged while you move through those. So just make sure your setup is low enough that you can get over without any moving. Then we're going to go through our FFE split squats. So you guys can set this up after. We'll go through a full round before I leave you. But these are what you're going to need is just a bench or a stool or a box. What we're looking for here is you're going to have one foot on, and this will be the foot that you do your squat with, but it's a split stance. So if I was doing a split squat, I'd be like this. So I'm doing a split squat. My foot's behind me and in front of me, but elevated, front foot elevated. From this position, I want to just pull myself forward into the deepest squat I can get over this. So it's like pulling my butt to my heel, staying really tight and strong, and then press away. So I want to really put all the work into this leg that's on the chair. Just pull myself into that position, lots of tension, and press myself away. I would definitely recommend getting a few without any weight to try it. But then if you felt really comfortable, maybe after your first, second round, you could add some weight to it. But it's the same positions. You want to look for good and stable, pressing into it, and really trying to press into the feet, the toes, the shins, and then pushing away. So it's all just about stability and tension in that one. And then the last thing you're going to do every round is going to be 2 squat therapies on the wall. I'm going to demo it, but I'm going to be facing the wall. So what I want you to think of, you're going to take 3 full breaths as you're moving down. So you're just counting your breaths, 1, 2, 3. You get to the bottom, you're going to hang out for 3 full breaths, and then you can stand tall. So you'll be facing the wall, nice wide stance, strong core. I want to breathe. I'm going to pause, find better positions, keep fighting for 3 breaths, and then I'll stand tall. So that will be 1 full round, and then I'll do that 4 times. So the first thing you'll start with is your bird dogs. Anybody has any questions, feel free to ask them. And we'll just kind of hang out while you guys go through your first round, and then I'm going to leave you on your own and stop moving my mouth. Mandy, I love your tent. So it's 10 of everything. Bird dogs alternating. Kat, you got a question? Are you good?
You were frozen when you did the clamshell, so I can't.
Oh, okay, so that one is, you're just kind of on your side, elbow, and then like pull your knees in, and it's just going to be open and down. So you're pressing into this knee and then opening up towards the ceiling.
Okay.
So you'll get 10 on each side of those. Good, Mike. On those, look for real straight legs when you reach long. It's not about how high, but how straight can you make that leg. There you go, Maura. That looks great. So really pressing in and feeling that glute fire up on the outsides. Was that Mandy?
What were the quantities again? Did you say 10 each?
Yeah, so
side?
10 on the bird dogs, it's 10 total. On the clamshells, 10 right, 10 left. Step overs, 10 total. Split squats, 10 right, 10 left, and then 2 on the squat therapies. Good length there, Rachel. Good, really make sure you bend those feet in towards your butt, and that'll give you a nice base to go up on your knee when you go into those clamshells. Make sure you can really press into your knee there to open up your hips. So Mike, that bottom knee stays on the ground and you press into it. So the full, yes, that's better. So you should really get a lot by pressing into that bottom knee, light up that adductor on that side, and then lifting and opening. You'll get the other side a little bit. So on those, Rachel, bring your hips down every time. Yeah, I'll make you push up for it every time too, which is better, if it feels okay. Good, Maura. Strong core, elbows are in. Just kind of keeping your upper body active. It will help keep you balanced. Make sure you can step up and over.
There you go, Mike. Good, just kind of squeeze that in your goblet position. So you want to just be looking for tension in your upper body and kind of that hollow position. Elbows are in. And then just big steps over with an active core. There you go, Maura. I try to get through that first round without weight. Just see how it feels without it. And then add it for the second one if it feels good. But try to look for the connection where you're really doing the work with that front foot. We want to think butt to heel. Good. So your knee may track out wide. That's okay. We definitely don't want it to track in. So it'll be wide out and over the foot.
Is it like a step up and over, or just like a step over a broom or something?
Oh, the lateral step over? Yeah. So step over anything you have that makes you pick your knee up. Yeah.
Okay.
So it could be over a bench, a seat, anything that makes you kind of, a broomstick would work if you had it in a good spot. There you go, Rach. I would look for a better goblet rack. You know, get that upper body nice and strong. We want to be tucked into this hollow position and never rock forward out of it. There you go, Mandy. Press hips to heel. And then push back. So it's like your front foot is really pulling you into it and pressing you out.
Should your back leg be parallel? I mean, your back foot? Like
it will probably be a little bit turned out like it would be in like a split jerk or something like that. But if you dig your toes in, it might go straight down. Whatever is most comfortable. You want to try to keep active.
Okay.
So, these are step overs, like not step up and overs, but like where you're just kind of loosening up the hips. So you're stepping up and over something. Like if you wanted to, you could even use your kettlebell. It's kind of low, but we just want to go up and over and then back. So it could be, you could use your chair, but don't step up to it. Good, Mike. I'd like to see that back foot back a little bit more. There you go. That'll give you some more space to lean into that front. Really press into it. That looks good. Use that front leg to pull you into it like the bottom of a squat, rock bottom, and pistols. So you just want to think active, lots of tension, pressing your shin into it, pushing into your ankle. Some people have a hard time with ankle dorsiflexion, and this is going to be something that's very helpful just in learning how to press into that space. And those of you who are very bendy, then you'll start to get into the psoas of the leg that's behind you. So it's just staying connected, staying active. And then in your squat therapies, make sure you're breathing. We want 3 full breaths on our travels down, and then 3 full breaths in the bottom. There you go, Mandy, great lines. There you go. Try not to arch your back, just think strong core as you press into these movements. There you go, Mike. Fight those knees nice and wide. Wide knees, wide knees. Good. Look for 3 full breaths on the way down, guys. Takes a long time to breathe full breaths. That's almost like 10 seconds. Good, Rachel. Nice fight. Keep fighting. Stay there for 3 full breaths in the bottom. Hips down, wide knees, chest up. Keep it up. There you go, Mandy. Find that strong core. Fill your tummy with tension. Make sure you're able to breathe the whole time you're moving. It means you're in a good, safe zone of tension. Great, Mike. That looks stable. Awesome job, Rachel. Great knees. Way to fight for those. All right, I don't need to leave. I just won't talk so much. I'm gonna be the creepy mute. What I will do is I will stop recording this. So just a reminder, it's gonna be 4 rounds of everything for quality, not for time. 10 bird dogs, alternating total, 10 clamshells left and right, 10 lateral step overs, adding weight to your front rack, 10 FFE front foot elevated split squats, and 2 squat therapies.